Welcome back everyone, my name is Echo and I hope you're having a great day. Today's Minecraft video, we're back on Minecraft Pocket Edition, the Bedrock version. We're back on the latest 1.15 beta, which is version 1.15.051. So I've been rereading the official changelog and there's a couple of changes in the parity update that I think are very important that you guys need to understand how it works. If you actively play this version, it is really important that you understand what has changed and what is currently going on. So the 1.15 beta is to focus on parity, the features that Java has that the Bedrock version currently does not. Now eventually we will see the introduction of banner shields, banner waypoints, all the sounds and all the blocks and everything that Java has will eventually make its way to this version before we get the introduction of the Nether update and beta. Now one of them is to do with zombie/drowned farms. Tridents have become like 80 to 90% harder to obtain now, so hopefully you guys have a bunch of tridents in your world. So one of the changes in the changelog as outlined is drowned can no longer drop tridents without having them equipped. So for me as a Minecraft Bedrock player, what I had a zombie farm and I linked it up to a water system so I could turn it into a zombie farm or a drowned farm. This way we could kind of harvest tridents. Yeah, that's no longer a way. Now, you can still turn zombies into drowns and they can still hold Nautilus shells. That's more than likely going to change eventually as well. But there is no way you can get tridents. Now, I've been messing around with this quite a bit in my survival world. So I want to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. So this is my underground survival. I've copied it because I have a working farm in that world. So for those who know what this world is, this is my underground survival series. I just copied the world so I could show you guys. I have the barrier blocks active here and we have a bunch of zombies here. So these are non-drowned. Now when I flick this button here, water pops down, they're going to start to sizzle and they're going to start to turn into drowned. Now you know, whatever armor's on there, that will pop off. Whenever a drowned is available, we could previously get tridents, which is why in this world I have this many tridents because, well, they were very damaged. I just combined them all. Then we end up with tridents. So we're just going to wait for these to change. I'm going to show you guys that you cannot get tridents anymore. Now, this is like the 5th time I've done this. The first time, no tridents. Second, no tridents. Third, fourth, no tridents. Maybe the 5th time is the lucky charm, but I highly doubt it. So there we have it. These are all the items that have popped off from the zombies. Now, I'm not sure if they fixed the very useful bug of when a zombie drops off its armor, it's fully repaired. This is all fully repaired armor. This is what we have obtained from the zombies transforming into drowned. Now, you can see here in their hand, you can see a Nautilus shell. You cannot see a trident. They could hold tridents, and even when killing them, those tridents would go inside of here. So, tridents have become incredibly rare. Now, if we start to just kill them all, of course, all the items are going to start to filter inside of this chest. And it's going to officially show us what we do and do not have inside of here. Now, the reason why I prefer to kill drowns is because they basically give you what zombies give you, plus the extra bonus stuff. And don't forget, guys, this is not just 1 or 2 zombies. This is a lot of them that we've transformed. So all that stuff is now filtering into here, which is now filtering into here. And as you guys can clearly see, there is no indication of a trident, which I'm sad because, well, this has been very active in the Bedrock version, but the whole point of parity is making Java and Bedrock the exact same. So for anybody else who was using the same system as me via an on and off switch to turn them from zombies to drowns, you can still do that, but you are certainly not going to get yourself any tridents anymore. So the other change I want to focus on, and I'm kind of sad that it's going to take a while for this to be introduced, because in my same underground series, I've just created myself an obsidian room, which is where I'm going to fight the wither. Now, wither chambers are now possible. I've also tested this method. The withers no longer break obsidian during its spawning animation. Now, during its spawning animation, it would break obsidian, plus firing its projectiles would also break obsidian. That's no longer a thing. So if you really, really wanted to trap a wither inside of a room, do it out of obsidian, they cannot break out. So I've prepared a world here to show you guys that we do have a wither trapped, but I'm also going to trap another one inside of there. So I'm not sure if this is bugged, but the wither can fire its projectiles still out, but those projectiles do not damage the obsidian in any shape or form. inside of here, we have ourselves... Well, I put a couple of sheep in here as an example, but the Wither can still fire its projectiles out, but it cannot escape out of here. As you can see there, it's not destroying anything on the inside. No obsidian is breaking, which something's telling me that this is a bug that they will eventually fix. But just to show you guys that Wither chambers are now possible, we're going to create ourselves another one of these rooms. To make things easier, I thought we could just kill the Wither. I want to see what its explosion does. It doesn't do anything. So if you want to do this, this is going to be the new method to try and kill yourself the Withers. Just to show you guys one more time, if we grab ourselves Wither skulls and some soul sand. And the reason why this is also good, guys, it's a good way to harvest Wither roses, because if you do have a Wither inside of here, you could just put the sheep on the outside and it's still going to attack it. So if we summon this thing, we watch slowly, it's not going to explode the obsidian. There we go. So the obsidian is now wither-proof. Finally. Again, I think this has made its way from Java to the Bedrock version, which is great because if you really wanted to, you could rename the Wither. Is there a way to name tag Withers? Shall we try that? I don't think I've ever tried that. Name tag Anvil. And I think he looks like a Bob to me, so we're going to name you B-O-B Danger. He's Bob the Danger. Okay, let's try this. Can you rename Withers? You can. It doesn't change. It doesn't change the name at the top, though, which kind of sucks. So that's the other thing I wanted to explain to you guys and show you in today's video was, of course, that Wither chambers are now possible. So make sure you start farming obsidian a little bit more. So the last thing, and probably the reason why you clicked on today's video, they've introduced a new cape, but I also think they've started preparation for emotes, for emojis in Minecraft Bedrock, and I'm going to show you this. I don't take credit for this. Somebody showed me on Twitter. I'm sorry, I can't remember your name. But if we go to profile, as you guys will see, if we edit character, my skin, the Ekadal onesies, you guys should most certainly buy it. It's on the marketplace. This comes, well, we already have this one, which is from Minecon. Click on this. We have another one. This one's the Pancake, which is, well, it's pancakes. Pancakes, you get it? Anyway, this was previewed a while ago, and they brought it back. Now, if we go back, you will see that my character does a little bit of a spin, and we go back on it, and then the Pancake will show. For some reason, you can't, like, actively switch between these. You'll also notice, though, when I tap on the other one, look at my character. The animation changes. It kind of looks behind you. These are animations, and it's the same with this one as well. It looks behind you. There is a ton of different animations. Remember, during Minecon, they announced emotes that would be coming to this version. You can see shrug the shoulders, looking at the back. But I do want to go into game and check out this cape in a little bit more detail, because I've not done that yet. Now, this cape is 100% free. Everybody can get it. I think it's just going to be locked behind the 1.15 version. So if you're on 1.14, so if you're playing iOS, Switch, and PlayStation 4, I don't think you have access to this. It's just for beta users. Don't worry, it will officially be introduced on release. And I kind of really like it, though. It looks like a pretty cool cape. It's the Pancake. Let me know in the comment section, which cape are you going to use? This one or the Creeper one? I do have an Elytra here as well. The only downside is when we do have the Elytra on with this cape, it seems to get rid of the cape, which that really, really sucks, as you guys can see. Oh well, I was hoping it was going to be custom wings that would open up. All right, let's go through a couple more of the emoji. So we do have the ability to customize your skin. If we start off with the back items, you can see he is already looking behind. So if we put the wings on, shrugging the shoulders, looking behind. As you guys can see, looking left and right. Why have I got fairy wings on? Spooky wings. And this goes through a bunch of different items, like face ones. There's none there right now. Oh, there they are. They're just taking a little bit of time to load. Oh, that's a rose in its mouth. I don't know why it's still looking behind. There we go. There's one. It's looking down below this time. Let's try that one again. It's like looking left and right. You can see the character's mechanics. They move a little bit. So let's keep going because there is a couple more. We've got footwear. There's a cool one. Has a nice little sneak peek of the foot. Let's try again. Yeah, there's another one there. Let's try like these ones, which is a monster slipper. Okay, I kind of like that, you know. You're still looking down as well. So I think these are preparation for the emotes to be introduced. Gloves. I've not really tried these ones. It would be good if it was like that. Is there boxing gloves? There's golem fists. Oh, is it an iron? Oh, it's an iron golem fist. I've never seen them before. Are some of them new? There might be a couple of them new. That's a monster's glove. A zombie jockey glove. Snowflake mittens. I don't know why. Some of them just keep looking in the wrong direction. Headwear. Now, this could be a really good one to look at. This is a cowboy. That's pretty cool. Fuzzy winter hat. I already own a hat in here. I want to see the top hat. I don't think it's there. I think this is related to hairs. I don't know why you're looking at your shoes when you should be looking at your head. Outerwear. Looking like I brush up pretty well at the moment. So, yeah, guys, I just wanted to go through them in case you guys weren't aware. Thank you, everyone who did let me know. They weren't officially in the changelog, and when you're done, it spins to say, hey, I'm complete. I'm ready to go. But apart from that, guys, that's the official changes. Kind of sad about the Trident farms, but really happy about the Wither Chambers. Have a great day, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.